one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here.
Number one, he loves to get this guy started. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, Steve the Steve.
As we'll see the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here at Kirkland Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Hey, Louisville. Hey, Louis. Hey, y'all need to get this in the shit. Huh? Why y'all need to eat? I told y'all what he told you. Bro, y'all don't know. Hey, watch them dishes. I'm coming, Louisville. I'm coming, Louis. I'm coming. Louis told on me.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis Wade City, home field of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Cardinals will kick this deep to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To tackle him at the 38, solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Second after their defense cannot stop you short of the marker.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of this opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Let's it fly to the wideout.
What the fuck is you throwing to?
Makes a big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the run, it's Brown. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the result is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Breaks free. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
You know, A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Off target and incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The Cardinals are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he will score! Touchdown, Louisville!
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
What?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring.
See who it is. Say who it is.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's sure hands. It's Williams. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Catch is made behind the line.
Bless you.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And he'll drop back here on third down. To dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught. Crosses the 10.
I'm going to teach you about bringing that safety up. Teach you about keep walking that safety up.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go
I'm going to teach you. Keep walking that safety up. I'm going to pop your ass. I'm going to pop your ass. Keep walking that safety up.
Receiver in motion now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. The two-point conversion is good. We've got a one-point game now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out with 25. No return attempted there. Back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he dumps it off.
Man, that's a pick, dog. That's a pick. Stop playing with me, bro.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And the Cardinals line up on first and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Woo, that was nice. That was nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nasty. I ain't even know Jit was standing back there. I don't know how the fuck you seen his fuck ass either.
Running a route like this makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down.
That was nice.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To the air. It's Moore. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down after the incompletion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Dropping back. It's Taylor. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out at the 6. That's a very poor return, not what the coach was looking for. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Evans. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep for the right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much room in that return, tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
They'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Movement here from the tight end. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made him play the 29-yard line. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Taylor. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Your call has been forwarded.